Imagine this for a moment. It's the middle of the night, and you're resting peacefully, when suddenly your leg locks up in a grip of pain, so sharp it pulls you right out of sleep. You sit there helpless, waiting for the cramp to ease, wondering why this keeps happening. Now, if that sounds familiar, let me tell you something important. You are not alone. Millions of seniors experience this same struggle, night after night, a battle against muscles that refuse to cooperate. But here's the question that very few stop to ask. What if the answer, the true relief you've been searching for, isn't tucked away in a prescription bottle or hidden in the depths of your medicine cabinet, but instead sitting quietly on your plate in the very foods you eat each day? Leg cramps aren't just an annoyance to shrug off. No, they're painful, exhausting, and often misunderstood. But science tells us something reassuring. There are simple, natural foods, delicious, everyday foods, that have the power to calm your muscles, improve your circulation, and help you drift off into a restful, cramp-free sleep. And tonight, we'll journey together through the top 10 scientifically backed foods that can help prevent these cramps, strengthen your legs, and keep you moving with more freedom, more energy, and more confidence than you thought possible. No prescriptions needed, no complicated routines, just nature's healing touch in the form of food. Some of these remedies may already be in your kitchen, and others may surprise you, but each of them brings something powerful to the table. Before we dive into this list, I want to hear from you. Tell me, where in the world are you watching from right now? Drop a comment below, share your thoughts, and ask your questions. And if you, like so many of us, believe in aging gracefully and embracing natural ways to stay healthy, then I invite you, join this journey, become part of the Health Guide 365 community, and let's walk the path of wellness together, because your health, your wellness journey begins right here, right now. Now, let's begin with one of nature's simplest, yet most extraordinary gifts, the banana. At first glance, it's just a humble yellow fruit, something you toss into a lunchbox or slice over cereal. But don't let its simplicity fool you. The banana has earned its place as one of the most powerful foods for preventing painful leg cramps, especially in seniors. Why? Because bananas are what I like to call nature's electrolyte pills. They're rich in potassium, a mineral that works like a guardian for your muscles, keeping contractions smooth, steady, and under control. Here's the truth. Low potassium is one of the most common culprits behind those nighttime cramps that wake you out of a dead sleep. And for seniors, it becomes an even bigger challenge, because as we age, muscle mass and hydration naturally decline, leaving the body more vulnerable to sudden spasms. That's where the banana steps in, offering a quick, convenient, and reliable way to restore this delicate balance. But how does potassium really help? Well, when your potassium levels drop too low, your muscles become overly sensitive to nerve impulses. Instead of responding calmly, they fire off involuntary contractions, cramps. Potassium works alongside sodium and magnesium to maintain harmony, to keep your muscle fibers calm, not twitchy, not tight. A single medium banana can deliver nearly 400 milligrams of this essential mineral. That's a powerful step toward keeping your legs strong and cramp-free. Now, you might be wondering, are all bananas created equal? The answer is no. Larger, ripened bananas carry more sugar, while the smaller, firmer, slightly green ones hold more resistant starch and digest more slowly. For seniors managing diabetes or keeping an eye on their blood sugar, those smaller, firm bananas are the perfect choice. They give you the potassium you need without sending your blood sugar soaring. But here's something else. Bananas don't just feed the muscles, they quietly support the nerves too. Thanks to vitamin B6, found in modest amounts within this fruit, bananas can help with nerve discomfort, tingling, and even restless legs that so often trouble older adults. So, how should seniors include bananas in their daily lives? The beauty lies in their versatility. Slice one into your morning oatmeal, blend it with spinach and Greek yogurt into a smoothie, or simply enjoy it with a handful of nuts. Each of these pairings gives your body the perfect combination of potassium, protein, and magnesium to keep muscles soothed and steady. But let's not forget, while bananas are safe and beneficial for most people, there are a few exceptions. Seniors with chronic kidney disease or uncontrolled high blood sugar must tread carefully, as too much potassium or sugar can create complications. And if that's the case, there are wonderful alternatives like avocados and leafy greens that can step in to provide the same mineral support. So when you peel back that simple yellow skin, remember, you're not just holding a fruit, you're holding one of nature's most reliable allies against leg cramps. Now, if the banana is nature's electrolyte pill, then the avocado is nature's full body support system wrapped in a green shell. Smooth, creamy, and versatile, the avocado doesn't just match the banana, it outshines it. You see, while bananas are celebrated for their potassium, avocados quietly deliver even more of this vital mineral, along with a generous serving of magnesium, another key nutrient that relaxes muscles and calms overactive nerves. Put simply, the avocado isn't just a food. It's a healer, a protector, and a partner in your fight against cramps. Let's pause here. Why is magnesium so important? Imagine magnesium as a natural muscle relaxer. It keeps your nerves from overfiring, prevents the misfiring that causes spasms, and restores balance when the muscles begin to tighten. Sadly, many seniors are deficient in magnesium. Age, medications, and reduced absorption rob the body of this crucial mineral. But here's the good news. Avocados offer a simple, delicious way to fill that gap and bring peace back to restless muscles. But the gifts of the avocado don't end there. This fruit is packed with healthy monounsaturated fats, the kind that reduce inflammation and soothe the body from the inside out. For seniors who battle not just cramps, but also arthritis or lingering joint pain, avocados provide a double layer of support. They calm the inflammation, ease the stiffness, and at the same time, deliver the minerals that relax the muscles. It's a rare combination. Minerals to prevent the cramp, and fats to soothe the fire beneath it. And here's something fascinating. Those very same fats also help your body absorb fat-soluble vitamins, like vitamin D, which regulates calcium, the mineral responsible for smooth, controlled muscle contractions. Without vitamin D, calcium drifts off course. But when paired with the avocado's fats, vitamin D finds its way, keeping the muscles strong, steady, and responsive. Now, let's talk practicality. How should seniors include avocados in their daily lives? The options are endless. Mash it onto a slice of whole grain toast, blend it into a green smoothie, dice it over a salad with leafy greens, or simply scoop it with a spoon and enjoy it plain. Combine it with calcium or magnesium-rich foods and you create a powerful synergy, a partnership that amplifies the benefits. Are there any downsides? Well, avocados are calorie-dense, and though the fats are healthy, portion control is important. Half an avocado, a few times a week, is more than enough for most. And for seniors with kidney concerns, the high potassium content should be approached with care. But let me tell you this. Compared to many other cramp-fighting foods, the avocado stands alone as a complete package. Electrolytes, antioxidants, anti-inflammatory fats, vitamins, it's all there. If the banana is the quick fix, then the avocado is the long-term strategist, strengthening your body in ways you can feel and in ways you cannot see. So, the next time you slice into that green flesh, remember, you're not just adding flavor to your meal. You're adding a powerful weapon in the fight against leg cramps. Now, if bananas are the quick spark of relief and avocados the steady shield, then spinach is the quiet guardian that works tirelessly behind the scenes. A handful of those deep green leaves carries with it a symphony of nutrients, each one tuned to protect your muscles, your nerves, and even your bones. Spinach is nature's magnesium powerhouse. And as I've said before, magnesium is the mineral of calm, the element that keeps your muscles from misfiring when you least expect it. Every leaf of spinach delivers this calming mineral straight to your cells, reminding your muscles to ease, to relax, and to let go of the tension that builds through the day. But spinach doesn't stop there. It offers potassium too, ensuring that your muscles and nerves fire in harmony, not in chaos. And when potassium and magnesium walk hand in hand, they create balance, the very balance your legs crave to stay cramp-free. And let us not forget, spinach is also rich in calcium, iron, and vitamin K. Calcium controls the contraction and release of muscle fibers, while iron fuels the blood that carries oxygen to those fibers, giving them strength and stamina. Vitamin K keeps your bones strong, because strong bones form the foundation for strong muscles. It is as if spinach was crafted to be the perfect protector of your legs, layering one defense after another. But the story of spinach grows deeper still. Inside those green leaves lies a treasure trove of antioxidants, compounds that fight oxidative stress, the silent enemy of aging muscles. Every day, your cells face an invisible battle against free radicals that weaken and damage them. Spinach brings its army of antioxidants to this fight, shielding your muscles, your vessels, and even your heart from the wear of time. That's not just nutrition, that's preservation. Now, the beauty of spinach is that it's simple. Toss it into a salad, blend it into a smoothie, stir it into a soup, or sauté it with a touch of olive oil. Each way you prepare it unlocks a different note of flavor and a different set of benefits. And while raw spinach is refreshing, cooked spinach concentrates the minerals, making them easier for your body to absorb. But here's the caution. Spinach contains oxalates, which in large amounts can interfere with calcium absorption and may contribute to kidney stones in those prone to them. Moderation, as always, is the key. A cup or two a few times a week, paired with vitamin C-rich foods like tomatoes or citrus, helps your body take in the iron more effectively. Spinach is not flashy. It doesn't demand attention the way sweeter fruits do. Instead, it offers quiet strength. It nourishes you silently, steadily, faithfully, and when those restless nights come, it may just be the very thing that keeps your muscles calm, your legs still, and your body at peace. So when you add spinach to your plate, you're not just eating a vegetable. You're calling upon one of nature's most loyal guardians, a leaf that fights for you long after you've finished your meal. Sweet potatoes. Now there's a gift from the earth that carries both strength and sweetness in its very core. Beneath that humble skin lies a treasure of potassium and magnesium, two minerals that speak directly to your muscles, whispering calm into restless fibers and restoring the balance that cramps so often steal away. But what sets the sweet potato apart is not just its mineral content. It is the way it offers nourishment in harmony with comfort, a food that feeds both body and soul. These orange roots are rich in complex carbohydrates, the kind that release energy slowly, keeping your blood sugar steady, and your muscles fueled for the long journey of the night. That matters more than you think, because sudden dips in blood sugar can also trigger cramps, leaving muscles hungry and restless. Sweet potatoes step in like a steady hand, saying, "Peace, here is the energy you need, not in a rush, but in a gentle stream." And then there is the vitamin A, in the form of beta-carotene, painted brightly into that orange flesh. Vitamin A supports the health of your tissues, from the lining of your blood vessels to the very muscles you rely upon. Paired with vitamin C and antioxidants, sweet potatoes work quietly to reduce inflammation, ease tension, and strengthen your immune system, so your body isn't just cramp-free, it's resilient. Bake them, roast them, mash them, or slip them into a warming soup. Every method of preparation unlocks something unique, but all carry the same promise: comfort that heals. And here's something worth noting: when paired with a little healthy fat, like olive oil or avocado, that beta-carotene is absorbed even more effectively, turning a simple meal into medicine. For seniors worried about sugar, know this: the natural sugars in sweet potatoes are balanced by fiber, preventing sharp spikes and crashes. Unlike processed sweets that stir chaos, sweet potatoes deliver harmony. They are nature's sweet solution, safe, gentle, and powerful. So the next time you pull one from the oven and see that golden steam rise, remember, it's not just food. It's a gentle, grounding force, easing cramps, feeding your muscles, and wrapping your body in the comfort of nature's sweetness. Now let us turn to yogurt, the creamy, tangy companion that carries a legacy stretching back thousands of years. Yogurt is more than a snack. It is a culture, quite literally alive with beneficial bacteria that do more than comfort the stomach. These probiotics strengthen the gut, and when the gut is healthy, the body absorbs minerals like calcium and magnesium with far greater ease. And calcium, my friends, is the conductor of muscle contractions. Too little, and your muscles misfire, clenching when they should release. Too much, and the balance is lost. Yogurt delivers calcium in its most natural, most absorbable form, paired beautifully with magnesium and potassium, giving your body the perfect toolkit to keep cramps at bay. But the gifts of yogurt don't stop with minerals. It carries high-quality protein, the kind your muscles need to repair and grow stronger. For seniors, whose muscles naturally begin to lose mass with age, this protein is a shield against weakness, keeping legs sturdy and cramps less likely. And then there's vitamin D, often added to yogurt, which guides calcium exactly where it's needed, into the bones and muscles, not left to wander aimlessly. Choose plain, unsweetened yogurt for the purest form of this gift, free from added sugars that do more harm than good. Stir in fresh fruits, drizzle a little honey, or sprinkle nuts and seeds on top, and suddenly you've created not just a snack, but a cramp-fighting, gut-healing, muscle-supporting meal. And here's a secret many overlook. Yogurt before bed can be especially powerful. The calcium helps regulate melatonin, the sleep hormone, allowing your body to drift into deeper rest. And deep rest, as we know, is when the body repairs itself most faithfully. So when you sit down with a bowl of yogurt, understand that you are doing more than soothing your hunger. You are nourishing the very systems that keep your muscles calm, your legs steady, and your nights free of pain. Now let us talk about the crunch, the handful of power that lies within nuts and seeds. They may look small, unassuming, but each one is a capsule of dense nutrition, carrying within it the strength to calm your nerves, protect your muscles, and fuel your body. Almonds, walnuts, cashews, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, each bring something special. Rich in magnesium, nuts and seeds are like nature's muscle relaxants, helping prevent the electrical misfires that send muscles into painful spasms. Alongside magnesium comes potassium, zinc, and healthy fats, all combining to fight inflammation and nourish tissues. And let us not forget, these foods carry protein, the very building blocks of repair. Every crunch reminds your body, you are cared for, you are being rebuilt, stronger than before. The omega-3 fats found in walnuts and chia seeds soothe inflammation in joints and muscles, calming the fires that age so often ignites. Practical, portable, and satisfying nuts and seeds make for the perfect snack. Sprinkle them on yogurt, blend them into smoothies, or simply enjoy a handful between meals. A small portion is enough to unlock their power. Too much, and the calories can add up, but just enough. And they are one of the simplest, most effective cramp fighters you can keep at arm's reach. Think of them as nature's daily insurance policy, a crunchy promise that every bite carries strength, balance, and healing. Now picture the salmon, sleek and strong, a creature that thrives in powerful waters, and when it reaches your plate, it brings with it the very essence of strength. Salmon is rich in omega-3 fatty acids, those golden oils that soothe inflammation, improve circulation, and ease the burden on tired, aching muscles. For seniors battling cramps, these oils are a lifeline, keeping blood vessels open and muscles nourished. But salmon offers more. It is packed with high-quality protein, the very foundation muscles need to stay firm and functional. It delivers potassium and magnesium too, ensuring that contractions and relaxations happen as nature intended. And vitamin D, abundant in salmon, strengthens bones while regulating calcium, keeping your muscles in rhythm. Eaten twice a week, grilled, baked, or gently pan-seared, salmon nourishes in a way few foods can. It strengthens the heart, calms inflammation, and carries with it a reminder that sometimes the greatest strength comes from the waters. And now, let us refresh the body with watermelon, a fruit that is more water than flesh. yet carries a secret power. With every juicy bite, watermelon floods your cells with hydration, the most overlooked yet most vital factor in preventing cramps. Dehydration tightens muscles, leaving them prone to seizing, but watermelon restores what sweat, age, and time often steal away. It carries potassium and magnesium too, minerals that balance the delicate currents of the nerves. And the amino acid citrulline, found in abundance here, improves blood flow, delivering oxygen and nutrients straight to where they're needed most. The result? Muscles that are nourished, relaxed, and free from the grip of sudden cramps. A slice on a hot day, a bowl before bed, or blended into juice. Watermelon is not just a fruit, it is relief, hydration, and circulation rolled into one. Now turn your gaze to the humble beans and lentils, staples of kitchens across the world, often overlooked but never failing in their duty to nourish. Packed with magnesium, potassium, and calcium, they strike at the very root causes of cramps, correcting imbalances, restoring harmony, and fueling muscles. Rich in plant-based protein, they build and repair, giving strength where it's fading, and their fiber ensures that sugars enter the bloodstream slowly, preventing the spikes and crashes that can set muscles on edge. Lentils, black beans, kidney beans, each one a guardian in its own right, inexpensive, versatile, and endlessly nourishing. From hearty stews to refreshing salads, beans and lentils belong on every senior's plate, not just for cramps, but for the gift of long-lasting vitality they carry. And finally, let us return to the simplest, yet most powerful remedy of all, water. Every function of the body depends on it, every cell thirsts for it, and every muscle demands it. Without enough, cramps strike, circulation weakens, and fatigue sets in. With enough, balance is restored, energy flows, and the body thrives. Drink throughout the day, not just when you are thirsty, for by the time thirst arrives, the body is already in need. Herbal teas, coconut water, fruits rich in water, all of them add to your reservoir of hydration, and all of them stand guard against the creeping grip of cramps. So, my friends, as we close this journey, remember this: relief does not have to come from pills or prescriptions. Nature has already written the prescription, and it is written into the foods we eat each day. Bananas, avocados, spinach, sweet potatoes, yogurt, nuts, salmon, watermelon, beans, lentils, and the simple gift of water. These are the allies waiting in your kitchen, ready to guard your nights and strengthen your days. Take these lessons to heart, share them with those you love, and remember, aging may bring challenges, but it also brings wisdom, and with wisdom, the power to choose foods that heal. So tonight as you rest, may your body be at peace, your muscles calm, and your heart strong. Because your journey of health is just beginning.